Hi, I'm Camilla.
Hi, I'm Jasper. Camilla, my wife and I are the proud owners of Mil-tek's franchise in New South Wales, Australia.
And we are part of the dream team. And we would like to share some of the keys of our success with you.
5 years ago, I decided together with my family, my wife Camilla and my 2 kids, Sophia and Marcus, to move to Australia to start up the great Mil-tek concept, as I was aware of from the head office in Denmark that had great success internationally. We got offered the Sydney franchise, and that's of course a great opportunity to move to Australia and start a whole new lifestyle, but also a big challenge to see and learn how the business environment is in other countries. Mil-tek was of course able to support us with a lot of things because they were already established in a lot of other countries. The Mil-tek product is unique and very flexible. We have a very large range of machinery, so we can deal with or sell solutions to the small corner store and also to the big manufacturing plant. We are unique in the way that our core product is pneumatics, so they are only powered by compressed air. A lot of companies we see, they require that there's no electrical parts or no hydraulics on the machine to enable them to use in food production companies and place them very close to the source of the product, so they save all the double handling and triple handling of the waste. We also run the national warehouse for Australia from these premises here in New South Wales. That means that all containers, they're shipped directly from Denmark into here, and each Tuesday we're sending out to all the other states. Our own state we're also looking after from this warehouse here, where we can ship them out to customers all over New South Wales. We have decided that we'll bring as many machines out ourselves, so that we have them on site, on time. We've been able to double our turnover 3 times in the first 3 years in business. Over the 5 years of business, we have consistently been able to make a good profit. From day one, we of course had a business plan in place before we moved out here. We didn't know much about the culture in the Australian businesses, but one of the key factors and one of the things we have turned back to all the time in these 5 years is that our aim is 100% customer satisfactory. And if you get that right, there's no doubt in my mind that you can deliver a service that's second to none, and that will pay off in the long run. And that's what we have built our business on. Of course, you need to go out and do some branding, be it exhibitions and stuff like that, to get new customers. We're not just selling a product, we're selling often we're selling a total solution, where we also look after the customers to take the recyclables away and make sure that they're getting rebate back from that. But when we're installing the product, we're coming out with a service car that's well equipped, that's organized, that's clean, and showing the customer that we are delivering, we are looking professional when we are coming to site. We believe it's one of the key factors in that the customers keep coming back to us. People are noticing it. So we are trying to have all the common parts and things for installing and service in all the service car.
Hi, my name is Janelle. I'm Sales Manager for Mil-tek New South Wales. I've been with Mil-tek now for just over 3.5 years. About 18 months of those 3.5 years I have been in sales, and previous to that I was a cold caller. Cold calling is definitely profitable.
Hi, it's Trudy here calling from Mil-tek. Could I speak to the person there that looks after your waste management, please? Great, thank you. Tim, hi, it's Trudy here calling from Mil-tek. How are you going? Great. Tim, look, the reason I'm calling is I just want to have a chat with you to discuss what it is that you currently do there with your waste management and what your setup is there in terms of skip bins and how you're handling recyclable waste, etc. Okay, so you have a few skips emptied a few times a week and you're paying for all of that. Okay, because what we do here at Mil-tek is we have air-driven balers that we have a few different options for you to have on your site there, and instead of using skip bins, we get you to put your recyclable waste into the baler and compact it down into bales, which we then can pick up from you free of charge, and also look at paying a rebate back to you. So in the long run, hopefully helping you make money from your waste rather than spending it. So what we'd actually like to do, Tim, is come out and do a cost analysis and a site survey of your site there to see how we can help reduce your bills. Would you be happy for us to do that? Okay, fantastic. Well, what I'll do is I'll get all the information.
You know, I can remember my mum saying, surely you'll run out of people to call, but it is profitable. If you can get onto the right people at the right time, and that we wouldn't be as successful as what we are, it's very important to our business. Yeah, hi Max, it's Janelle calling from Mil-tek Waste Solutions. How are you? That's good. Now Max, I'm just ringing we've been talking in the last couple of weeks about installing a trial to compact the plastic you have on site there. And I was just wondering if we could organise a time and a date to get the trial up and going. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll come out and install the compactor, train the staff on how to use it, sign off to say that you've been trained on it. And then what I would do is call in a couple of times over the next 2-week trial period and have a look at what you're doing and how you're doing it and make sure it's all good to go. Yep, okay, well how about we put that in next Monday? Okay, next Monday say we'll be out there around about 10:30. Yep, and training will take around about an hour, Max. Alright, fantastic. Thank you, I'll see you then. Bye.
Although that we are running our business here in New South Wales, we are part of a global company with a global network with all the benefits that we can get from that. We are sending our staff to be trained in Denmark, and they make a lot of contacts there, meet people from other countries and talk to them about their experiences. And a lot of times they pick up the phone if they have a problem they don't know how to do. They'll contact their network, send their email, and they'll have an answer back straight away. That's of course also something that's benefiting our customers big time, because we can react, we can get things done if there is a problem with a machine, and that's straight away. Every second year, all franchise holders from around the world, they're gathered in Denmark at the head office for 4 days. So also there you're making a lot of contacts and exchanging experience with your colleagues from around the world, and that network you're of course using as well in your daily way of running the business. Before we moved out here and started it all up, we had training in Denmark. We was trained in the sales key factors of how to do the sale, how to get the customer to choose exactly our great Mil-tek product, but also in the service and the maintenance of the machines. After that, once or twice a year, we're still getting visitors from Denmark, either for the sales part of it, or we arrange schooling for the service people and for the sales people here in our national head office in Sydney. And that's a great support for us to get. When we come out to a site, we will help. Our main aim is to do it right for the environment, but of course also save the customer a lot of money. Typically, we see large or huge savings on the waste bill after installing a Mil-tek solution. A lot of customers, they think that it's more expensive because they're using a piece of equipment, but when we open their eyes and they can see that they're actually paying to have taken 80% air away every time they get lifted a bin, and the employees, they need to walk 100 meters out to the bin to put the waste into it. They will realize that if we place one of our smaller pneumatics machines closer to the source, that they're saving a lot of, not just in the pickup of the bins, but also in the handling of the material. At Mil-tek we also offer the customer to do a 10-year cost-saving calculations, enable them to see black and white that the return on investment a lot of times will be less than 12 months. There is a cheaper way of doing it compared to what they're actually doing today.
I think the customers see Mil-tek as the company who provides a flexible and unique solution for their waste handling. Also, I'm sure we have the best service set up in the country. We have service people who are trained, who can provide the right solution, and our aim is always to be at the customer within 24 hours. First of all, we have the lowest energy consumption on the market. The machines are quiet, nice, clean, safe to use, and on top of that they have the fastest pressing cycle on the market. By using air, we don't have risk of leaking oil, and because there's no electrical installation in the machine, we can actually hose them down, and in the food industry there's so many benefits by using the pneumatic system. Our balers and compactors are equipped with a system, a patent system we call EcoDrive, and that means you can save between 40 and 60% energy. Using air as well mean for a lot of customers that they already have the power supply. 98% of the industry already have compressed air, and for them it's just to get the machine in, it's plug and play. Mil-tek come up with at least one new product every year. We have our own research and development department, and they work continually in making new innovation, make our machines better, coming up with new products, new design, etc. And all those changes, all those new products is actually built on the experience we get in the market and the feedback we get from the franchise holder we have around the world. We always try to make new products who will fit in to all 25 countries, and that's where we think we are a little bit ahead of a lot of our competitors. Because we are working in an industry, in a market where we have rules and legislation in our favor. Every day when new rules come into place, landfill taxes is going up, transport cost is going up because of fuel prices, etc. It's all in the favor of our solution for the customer by reducing the transport by 90% and recycle the material you often had to pay to get rid of. Now you can actually get a rebate. I don't think we have unhappy customers, because everyone are offered a free trial before they decide if they go for our solution. So after doing a site survey and made a cost-saving analysis on the investment, then we let the customer try for a couple of days, and I think the customer see us as honest and also a long-term relationship. Mil-tek's mission is actually, as it has been the last 18 years, to produce and manufacture quality products for compacting waste and recycling material, mainly with the purpose of recycling, to make the working day more efficient and save money for our customer. Our vision is to keep our position in the market as number one on those markets we have decided to go into, and that will also be our vision in the future.
Do you want to be a part of our team? I never regretted that I took the step. It's great to be a Mil-teker.